All right, Ross, thank you. Well, Mississippi's first LGBTQ+ shelter is set to officially open tomorrow. The Jack Myers House is a domestic violence shelter that caters specifically to a community that's often overlooked. 16 WAPT's Brooklyn Joyner takes us inside.
It wasn't alcohol, was not my demon, but my demon was meth.
Okay.
And July 24th was my 10-year anniversary of being clean.
59-year-old Mark Patrick now celebrating sobriety after years of going through rehab. He said he had a troubled life, his identity as a gay man playing a monumental role in why he says he was mistreated growing up. The mistreatment eventually leading him down a dark path of drug use.
You just kind of learn you become a chameleon. You know, you blend in, and like they say, when in Rome, do as the Romans do. The LGBT community of my generation learned to do that.
After years of getting back on his feet, the gardener is volunteering to make a change in other people's lives at the Jack Myers shelter, one flower at a time.
Jason asked me if I would design the front and help get the front ready. It was like, will I? I'm like, yes, I'm honored to do that.
The Jack Myers House is a branch of the Mississippi Harm Reduction Coalition, now opening as a place of refuge, giving specific resources to members of the LGBTQIA+ community.
Recognized as the first domestic violence shelter in Mississippi, specifically for the LGBTQI community.
Kim Curtis works as a counselor in the home and says that people in this community are often misunderstood in other shelters.
I can't tell you how many clients that I have had from the community that need help and want help, but are so scared to reach out because they have before and were ostracized for it. Or to some degree, they feel like there's no help out there for them. And the LGBTQI community just really does have a different, very unique set of needs. Like, female clients have different needs than male clients.
Jack Myers House targets people of all genders, age 17 and up, who are seeking shelter from traumatic situations. The entire staff is trained to care for the survivors in this 10-bedroom home, providing a host of resources including free home-cooked meals and clothing, employment assistance, and several forms of counseling.
It's really about keeping people alive and keeping them alive until we can get them the help they need.
This legacy of kindness stemming from a man many consider an icon in the gay community, Jack Myers.
I know Jack Myers. People in Belhaven, Fondren, Jackson, Pelahatchie. He's like a legend.
Myers says he was one of the first to open a gay club in the state of Mississippi. It was called JC's and shut down after 25 years in 2016.
You okay? Yeah.
It just makes me choke up.
Yeah.
Think about what we went through.
The 79-year-old reliving the moments of the AIDS epidemic back in the 1980s, where he witnessed many people diagnosed with HIV die right here in the capital city.
Some families that certain people that would take their kids to when they find out they were HIV negative or positive, they take them to a UMC and drop them off and just leave. Horrible. It was horrible. I mean, I lost one of my closest cousins.
Myers said he took several people into his home, giving them a place to stay, even taking part in assisting shelters.
And it was called the Sandifer House. And that's where we housed people with AIDS. The family kicked them out when they didn't have a place to go.
His legacy of kindness and paving the way for the LGBTQIA+ community.
I feel so honored, really honored. I'm dedicated to this community,
Now living in the walls of this shelter.
I'm just honored that they chose my name to name the house.
Brooklyn Joyner, 16 WAPT News.
Well, if you need or know someone who needs the assistance of the shelter and what they're offering, you can reach them at the number you see on your screen. If you want to donate or volunteer, you can also visit the Jack Myers House website. That link is also at the bottom of your screen.